And welcome back to the show. I think we had a great show today. Great conversation with Neil Jacobs. What do you think, Stephanie? What did you think of Neil?
I think Neil was really cool and fun. I really enjoyed like how the shirts that he made looked very modern. Like he had a Barbie reference shirt with a font, and then like the Havening, or was it something else? Was like Game of Thronesy. So that's always fun for me to see and wear. I'm sure other people have the same take too.
Really, it's just another example, Stephanie, of people in the Bitcoin world learning how to make money out of a whole new system, a whole new financial system. Learning how to, for instance, I'm sure Neil accepts Bitcoin or fiat money, but that's a whole new industry. Anything that you can think of hasn't that of doing in the fiat world, you can move into the Bitcoin world. So, and that's a perfect example. Before we wrap up the show, I do want to remind people that I host the BitBlock Boom Conference. This year we're in Dallas, Texas. This is the longest running Bitcoin conference on the planet. This is our 7th year. So do go to bitblockboom.com, check out our conference. It's in April this year, right after the eclipse, total eclipse of the sun, trying to incorporate that somehow. So do check that out. Also want to make sure you know about my monthly meetup for Bitcoiners in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Go to meetup.com/bitblockboom. Normally in the summertime, we have it at a barbecue restaurant, and we have barbecue, great barbecue once a month. In the wintertime, we move to a car storage facility where there's tons of Lamborghinis and neat cars to look at. So do check out meetup.com/bitblockboom. Want to make sure you know about the book I helped write. I co-wrote this book with 7 of my friends. We spent a week in an Airbnb and wrote this book in a week. Bitcoin and the American Dream. Check out bitblockboom.com/books. bitblockboom.com/books. It's a great book. If you know someone that is trying to learn about Bitcoin or you want to educate about Bitcoin, this book, if I say so myself, is a great book to give them. It's about an hour and a half read, maybe 2 hours. You can read it on a flight, and it gives you a basic understanding of Bitcoin. Lots of information about Bitcoin. So do check that out. I want to thank BizTV for their work here today, letting us use their studio. And I want to make sure, like I said, once again, please tell your friends about the Bitcoin Boomer Show. This is Gary Leland saying goodbye, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Stack those sats.